What if your nighttime urination isn't about drinking too much, but drinking at the wrong time? Discover how adjusting when you hydrate can transform your sleep, kidney function, and daily energy. Let's explore 5 golden windows to drink water and 3 calming drinks that support restful nights. You don't wake up at night to urinate because you drank too much water. You wake up because you drank it at the wrong time. A single glass of water at 700 p.m. that seems harmless can have you waking up at a.m. with numb legs, a cold body, and no way to fall back asleep. After the age of 60, your kidneys slow down, your bladder weakens, and your sleep becomes more fragile than ever. But simply adjusting the timing of your water intake can help you stop nighttime urination without having to go thirsty or rely on diuretics. A study published in the Sleep Health Journal found that older adults who adjusted their water drinking schedule during the day, especially by completely stopping after p.m., significantly reduced their nighttime bathroom trips and extended their deep sleep duration. Meanwhile, the Mayo Clinic emphasized that the effectiveness of water does not lie in the quantity but in the timing. When you drink at the right time, water helps your kidneys filter earlier, gently thins your blood during the day, and reduces fluid retention at night. This prevents your bladder from becoming overloaded at midnight and allows your body to rest fully. In today's video, I will show you the 5 golden times to drink water effectively. These specific time windows have been validated by Cleveland Clinic, Johns Hopkins, and many senior health associations. At the end of the video, I will recommend 3 gentle types of drinks for people over 60. They contain no sugar, won't upset your stomach, and won't interrupt your sleep. Stay until the end and try them for just 3 days. You may start noticing a difference as early as the first night. Now, let's begin with the very first time window. This is not only the most easily overlooked moment, but also the most important one of the entire day. If you want your kidneys to filter properly, your bladder to empty early, and your nighttime sleep to remain uninterrupted, golden time. Number 5. Between an a.m. After a long night's sleep, your body enters a state of mild dehydration. Your blood becomes thicker, your blood pressure drops, your body temperature is lower, your kidneys slow down, and your metabolism is at its lowest point. If you don't supply water at this time, your kidneys will continue delaying the filtration process until noon. As a result, fluids accumulate and are forced to be expelled in the evening or even during the night. This explains why many people still wake up to urinate at night, even when they limit their water intake in the evening. A glass of warm water in the early morning helps awaken your entire circulatory system. Water is absorbed through the stomach and intestines within 5 to 10 minutes, gently thinning your blood and gradually increasing your heart rate. This puts mild pressure on the kidneys and jumpstarts the filtration process. According to the Mayo Clinic, this is one of the simplest ways to support digestion, reduce constipation, and promote liver and kidney detoxification in older adults. In addition, a study published in the Journal of Human Nutrition and Dietetics in 2019 found that people who maintained the habit of drinking warm water in the morning for 6 consecutive weeks experienced significant improvements in glomerular filtration rate. They also had a 32% reduction in nighttime urination compared to those who didn't drink water in the morning. This group also reported feeling more alert, less bloated, and having fewer muscle cramps during the day. A simple suggestion for you: drink about 150 to 200 milliliters of warm water right after brushing your teeth. No need to drink it quickly. Sip it slowly, 1 mouthful at a time. If you want to boost the effect, you can add a slice of ginger or a few drops of fresh lemon juice to support mild anti-inflammatory benefits and stimulate bowel movement. It's a small habit that takes just 2 minutes every morning but can help you save an entire night of restful sleep, and your kidneys will thank you for it the rest of the day. After hydrating properly in the morning to jumpstart the early filtration process, the next thing you need to do is prepare wisely for lunch. And the timing of water intake before your meal doesn't just influence digestion, it also affects kidney function and the quality of your nighttime sleep. Golden time. Number 4. Between AM and PM. This is when your body begins to secrete strong digestive fluids in preparation for the main meal of the day. If you drink a small glass of warm water about 20 to 30 minutes before eating, it helps your body produce enough stomach acid without overstimulation. This not only improves nutrient absorption but also reduces the risk of acid reflux and bloating symptoms that are very common in older adults due to a weakening esophageal sphincter over time. According to a study published in the American Journal of Physiology, Gastrointestinal and Liver Physiology, drinking water 30 minutes before meals helps accelerate gastric emptying, reduces pressure on the upper digestive tract, and improves post-meal glucose metabolism. This is especially beneficial for seniors with diabetes or metabolic syndrome. At the same time, when water is added gently in rhythm with your meal timing, your kidneys work more efficiently because they aren't overwhelmed with too much fluid at once. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition also showed that in people over 60, distributing water intake reasonably before meals improved the glomerular filtration rate and reduced the need for late-night urination. In practice, you only need a small glass of warm water, about 100 to 150 ml. If you prefer something more pleasant, you can add a fresh apple slice or a few strands of cinnamon. These ingredients not only add a soothing aroma, but also offer mild antioxidant properties to support inflammation control in the digestive system. Just one small change before lunch can help reduce the burden on your kidneys, ease post-meal discomfort, and lay the foundation for a more stable night's sleep. Try it and feel the difference starting from the very first day. After lunch and a short midday rest, many older adults tend to sit still for several hours. This is when the body starts showing signs of fluid retention, especially around the calves, ankles, and feet. If you often feel your legs becoming heavy, if your socks leave deep marks, or if your shoes feel tighter by the end of the day, this is your warning sign. Mild swelling in the lower limbs happens when blood and lymphatic fluid get pulled down by gravity, particularly when you are sedentary. This phenomenon is common but often overlooked. Golden time number 3. Between 3 and 4 p.m. This is a crucial time to support fluid recirculation and help the kidneys begin removing excess water from the body before it builds up in the bladder late at night. According to the Cleveland Clinic, older adults should drink water in the mid-afternoon to gently stimulate the excretory system and assist the body in processing the fluid. Retain it since lunchtime. Drinking at the right time helps slightly thin the blood, again, making it easier for the heart and kidneys to function effectively. A study published in the journal Advances in Chronic Kidney Disease also noted that maintaining stable water intake throughout the day, especially before p.m., helps improve the glomerular filtration rate and reduces the risk of fluid retention. In the evening, those who drank enough water in the afternoon showed higher daytime urine output and were less likely to be awakened by a full bladder at night. In practice, simply drink a small glass of warm water, about 150 milliliters, between 3 and 4 p.m. There's no need to rush. Sip it slowly, one small mouthful at a time. If possible, pair it with a few minutes of light walking before or after drinking to help calf muscles contract and promote better lymphatic flow. This small action can help reduce leg swelling, minimize nighttime urination, and leave you feeling lighter in the evening. Once your body is properly hydrated in the mid-afternoon to support circulation and drain excess fluid, the next thing you should do is encourage your lymphatic system and muscles to keep working gently. That's why the next time window just before light activity becomes so important. Golden time number 2, around p.m. just before you go for a walk, stretch, do some gardening, or simply tidy up around the house. This is a golden hour for the body to sweat, activate the muscles, and promote detoxification through the skin. But if you exercise without drinking water first, your muscles may feel stiffer. The risk of cramping increases and your body is more prone to sudden dehydration. This can be especially dangerous for older adults with poor circulation or fluctuating blood pressure. According to the International Society of Sports Nutrition, older adults should drink water about 15 to 30 minutes before any form of exercise to keep their muscles lubricated and their cardiovascular system stable, and to prevent sudden fatigue during movement. Drinking water at this time also helps sweat production occur more naturally, which in turn reduces pressure on the kidneys and bladder at night. A study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that people over 60 who regularly drank water before light activity in the late afternoon reported feeling more energized, experienced less leg fatigue, and had fewer episodes of dizziness after exercise. Additionally, this group maintained a more consistent daytime urination pattern compared to the control group. So before you begin your light evening activity, drink half a glass of warm water. About 100 milliliters is enough. If you tend to sweat a lot, you can dilute a bit of coconut water or add a few grains of sea salt to help lightly balance your electrolytes. Drinking water before exercising not only helps you move more comfortably, but also reduces the burden on your kidneys later at night. A small step to support a long and peaceful night's sleep. Once you've been drinking water correctly from morning through the afternoon, helping your kidneys filter early, promoting detox through sweat and your lymphatic system, it's time to let your excretory system rest. And the most important thing is not how much water you drink during the day, but when you know to stop. Golden time number 1 is to stop drinking after PM. This is the most important rule if you want to sleep soundly through the night. After 60, your body doesn't retain water as efficiently as before. Your kidneys slow down in the evening. Your bladder weakens. And when you drink too late, your body doesn't have enough time to process all that fluid before bedtime. The result is a full bladder around 1 or 2 a.m. You wake up feeling dizzy, your feet cold, your heart lightly racing, and then you struggle to fall back asleep. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, limiting water intake after PM significantly improves sleep quality in older adults, especially by reducing nighttime awakenings. A 2021 study in the Sleep Health Journal also found that people over 60 who stopped drinking water at least 3 hours before bed increased their deep sleep duration by nearly 20%, had fewer sudden awakenings, and naturally improved their nighttime blood pressure. However, you don't need to cut water completely if you're thirsty. Just sip small amounts. Use warm water around 20 to 30 milliliters at a time. Avoid drinking a full glass. And absolutely avoid ice water, sugary drinks, soda, or anything with caffeine after PM. These drinks can upset your stomach, cause bloating, and irritate the bladder, disrupting your sleep cycle. If you've tried everything to stop nighttime urination with no success, chances are you've simply been drinking water later than your body can handle. A simple yet incredibly important action is to set a limit on water intake and set that limit at PM. That is the gentle gift you can offer your kidneys in your sleep. You now know the 5 golden times to drink water. Each time is a small step, but together they form a complete cycle that helps your body filter at the right moments, eliminate fluid gently, and avoid interrupting your precious sleep at night. Still, there's one important thing to remember. These golden hours from early morning to late afternoon are just the core of a smart hydration plan. They do not replace your body's full daily water needs. The total amount of water you should drink in a day is between 2 and 2.5 L depending on your body and activity level. Most of this should come from direct drinking water. Today's script only highlights 5 key times to help your kidneys work early, reduce fluid buildup, lower nighttime urination, and maintain deep sleep. But beyond these, you should still take in small amounts of water throughout the day. A few sips while preparing your meal, a glass of warm water after gardening, or water from a light soup, vegetable broth, or hydrating fruits. All of these contribute gently to your total water intake without pressure and without stress. The important thing is not to drink a large amount of water at once. What matters is spacing it out evenly, drinking at the right times, taking small sips, and stopping before it's too late. If you can do that, your kidneys won't be overwhelmed, your bladder won't call for attention in the middle of the night, and sleep will return deep and uninterrupted. If you're wondering which type of water is best for your body after 60, the answer doesn't lie in expensive bottled water or fancy supplements. It lies in simple choices, easy to prepare, gentle on the digestive system, and non-irritating to the bladder. Here are 3 of the most suitable drinks for older adults, especially those trying to reduce nighttime urination, sleep deeper, and protect kidney function. The first is warm water. This is the safest and most effective option. Warm water is absorbed faster by the body. It doesn't cause sudden blood vessel constriction like cold water and doesn't lead to bloating like carbonated drinks. When you drink warm water, your stomach receives it gently. Your intestines soften and your kidneys and liver work more smoothly, especially in the early morning and late afternoon. Warm water is the best choice to avoid disrupting your body temperature or overstimulating digestion. The second is water, with fresh ginger slices. Ginger contains natural compounds like a gingerol that provide mild anti-inflammatory effects, support digestion, warm the body, and ease nausea. Just a few thin slices of fresh ginger and a glass of warm water can help you feel more comfortable, reduce stomach chills, and gently stimulate bowel movement. This is an ideal drink for early mornings or before light activity. The third is diluted lemon water with no sugar. Lemons provide vitamin C, have antioxidant properties, help strengthen the immune system, and support gentle detox through the kidneys. But you should only use a few drops of lemon juice diluted in a glass of warm water. Avoid drinking strong lemon water or adding sugar, as it may irritate your stomach or spike your blood sugar, especially if you have a history of diabetes. These 3 drinks not only support your overall health but also help maintain fluid balance in the body without overloading your bladder in the evening. Try making these gentle changes and listen to your body each day. The simpler it is, the more sustainable it becomes. You don't need to drink a large amount of water at once. You don't need to rely on diuretics or avoid fluids completely in the evening. What you truly need is to drink at the right times. Spread your intake throughout the day. Take small sips and stop before it's too late. Just a simple adjustment across 5 key moments from early morning to late afternoon can help your kidneys filter early, reduce nighttime fluid buildup, and gently guide your body into deeper sleep. Gentle drinks like warm water, fresh ginger water, or diluted lemon water can be wonderful companions. They won't chill your stomach, they won't overload your bladder, and they still support natural detox processes in your body. For the next 3 days, try this approach. Drink water right after waking up, sip gently before lunch, and again in the mid-after afternoon. Stop drinking after in the evening. This isn't a rigid routine. This is how the body of a senior can live in harmony with its natural rhythm without medication and without drastic changes. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to leave a comment letting me know which time of day you'll start with. Hit subscribe if you want to keep following simple, effective, and safe tips for life after by understanding the natural rhythms of your body and adjusting your hydration habits accordingly. You can reclaim the peace of uninterrupted sleep. The secret isn't in drinking more or less, it's in drinking smarter. These 5 golden times and 3 gentle drinks can become lifelong allies in your wellness journey. Start today, sip with intention, and give your body the care it deserves. Rest deeper, live lighter, and thrive after 60.